Diamond State Park, and we're about to take you out to the diamond fields and show you a little bit about what goes on out there and how you look for a diamond.
So one of the odd things is you go through this building to get in and out, but you take your carts and your buckets and everything. So I just kind of wonder how many people have to stay employed just to clean the floor at this place.
It's got to be quite a few because people come through this place muddy. There is definitely, if you're going to come here and you're going to dig for diamonds, you are going to be filthy by the end of the day. There is no staying clean.
I don't know if you guys can hear the cicadas, that noise. So this is apparently the original mine shaft house, or building if you will. Must be a mine shaft under that. But this is the lower end. If you can see way down past the lady in the pink there's a yellow sign. These yellow signs mark the boundary of where you got to stop. You're supposed to stop digging and looking. So there's one there. There's another one there. And this goes all the way over to that tree line, way over the hill there, which we'll show you in a minute. But they plow this, and you can see the furrows where they plow it. And Sue's poking around looking for something down there. There's a couple things you can do. Like we had a really hard rain last night, so you can just walk around and look for shiny things on the surface, which apparently is how a lot of the larger diamonds are found. Or you can dig. You can bring your tools, you can bring buckets, you can rent them here. And as Sue showed you, you can dig. And this wash house is way up over the hill there, where you can go, wash your rock. You're allowed to take 5 gallons of washed rock per person per day. You can't just dig a bucket here. And I presume that's because people are probably trying to sell it, as unchecked dirt or whatever, and trying to get a bunch of money out of it. But yeah, you have to wash it, and you can take up to 5 gallons a day. So if you're really hardcore, you could come in here like Sue and I, and one of us could dig and one of us could wash it, and you could find down and get in those cores like she talked about, her centers, and throwing them in a bucket and taking them back. You could be pretty aggressive with that and take them back to your camp and work on it. But I can tell you that lugging 5-gallon pails across this field is a lot of work. So
yeah, it took us probably almost 3 hours to get the better part of a 5-gallon bucket, and that's of just the gravel. That's not of the good gravel, that's just straight run gravel. So it is an effort to get the gravel out of the dirt, for sure.
And you'll hear things like our camp host told us to stay between the entrance, which is over there, we'll show you that a little later, and the south wash station, which is way down over the hill. And then you'll hear people say, if you see clay, run away. Well, I'm here to tell you that every place I've stepped or dug, I've had clay stuck to me and all over me. So I'm not sure, but you're looking for gravel, of course, bedrock, and you can see here they're plowing up some of the bedrock. So yeah, we're just going to keep wandering. We'll show you when we get up over the hill. We're headed up that way. We'll show you a little bit more. So we're at the top of the hill here, and that's the first wash station there. And way down over the hill is another one. I'm just going to pan around.
And they have these signs that have like a little shovel, and that's where the big diamonds have been found. So they have markers for different diamonds and the names and the story behind how they were found.
We'll see if we can find you one, take a picture of it.
So this is one of the signs that tells you about the diamond that was found here. So in this case, the Amarillo Starlight, which is a 16 plus carat rough diamond cut into a 7.5 carat diamond, found in 1975.
So we're standing under the shade tree. You can dig up there. You're not supposed to dig around the trees. You can see they plowed around them, but you're not supposed to dig under the trees. And there's the first wash station we talked about. But there's the other one down there, and way down behind it is more plowed ground. There's Sue hiding in the shade tree.
It's hot out here.
And you can see, like, yeah, you can bring your wagon. But I'm here to tell you, hauling that wagon through these windrows with 5-gallon buckets full of crap in them is
not as easy as one might think.
It's a lot of work. And there's the entrance where we came in. When I was showing you guys earlier, we were up there, right above the Lady in the Orange, somewhere up in there. And you come through that building with the blue ramp and everything, and then you come down in here. And that's where you rent your tools, if you're going to rent them here. But there are tons and tons of places in Murfreesboro that you can rent the tools. So, yeah, I think that's it. Any other wise words of wisdom? We're going to probably keep wandering and then hit up the gift shop, but we probably rambled enough about Crater of Diamonds. It's kind of a cool thing. I mean, I think Sue said that you get maybe 2 diamonds a day out of here is the average.
About 600 diamonds a year, so a little bit less than 2 on average per day.
What I'm here to tell you is if you're a smart guy, you bring a cooler full of beer and you'll sit under one of these trees and you'll point at the shiny things and watch her go find the shiny things, because I see one out in front of me out here. So I should guide her to it and see if it's a diamond, right? You never know. All right, guys.
If it is, we'll bring you back.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.